Well, congratulations first off on a great game. It really seemed like this was a game where you went against two different types of pitchers out there.
Yeah.
One kind of had the heat, one had you had to wait on here. What was the biggest change when you went to that second game?
Absolutely. It's just all about adjustments with us.
Yeah.
First guy throwing a little bit harder than the second guy. It's just getting out front, not too far out front against the second guy, and then the second guy jumping out early pitches. But we just want to put the barrel on the ball hard. Just see what happens.
And no doubt you hit it really well both games here. Just kind of take us through your approach at the plate this season has been phenomenal, and you've been able to get through, like today, you had the variety of pitchers, you've been able to see a variety of different pitches. What's been your biggest success with the approach of the plate?
I think taking pitches, getting deep in the count, just putting the ball in play and doing our job, main thing, whether that's putting the ball in the gap or moving a runner over or bunting a guy over. I think we've done a very good job of doing our job this season, and hopefully we can continue to do that.
And of course, this being your senior season, last hurrah, last ditch effort, kind of what's that been like? What's the kind of feeling like knowing this is your last year in the Waukee uniform?
We just treat every day as our last because we only have so many games left. It's the last time we'll ever get to play with this group of guys. So we obviously just want to play hard every day, practice hard every day, and just come out and do our job.
And of course, you guys had the pink ribbon on the back of your helmets there.
Yeah.
Your mom last day of radiation today. What was that feeling like for you? Is that kind of bring you a little joy there?
It was awesome. I think it just brought us all together. It was a really cool thing that we could do for her. I'm just glad our coaches set that up for us and let us do that. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool experience.
And of course, as always, great game here today. What do you want to move personally as you guys move forward? What do you think you and the team need to do a little bit more?
I think just keep playing hard, keep doing our job, come out here every day with the same mentality, work hard, do what our coaches telling us to do, and just have fun while we're doing it.
First off, great game as well, great pair of games as well. Kind of looking at that home run there, kind of take us through that home run. It seemed like it was effortless.
Yeah, well, I was due for the whole game, and I got the green light for the first pitch, so it was right there. I just put a good swing on it, felt good off the bat.
And, of course, you went up against really two different types of pitchers here. Game one, you had the speed. Game two, kind of the off-speed stuff. What was the biggest adjustment? And, of course, you had that home run against it in pitcher number two, in game number two. What was the biggest adjustment for you?
Well, whenever you get a slower guy, especially like a lefty that likes to throw off-speed, I always scooch up in the box a little bit and change my timing up. And it was a big difference between game one and game two, so I'm happy with how I adjusted there.
And, of course, this being your senior season, kind of last ditch, I mean, what have you really seen from this team this year? You're in the rankings now, well-deserved, I think, well overdue, but what has this team really gone through this season?
The best part about our team this year is definitely how close all the guys are. And, like we've all known each other and played baseball together for years and years, ever since, like, Little League. So we have really good team chemistry, and we know how to play baseball. We can pitch it, hit it, so we'll be there at the end of the year.
And no doubt about that here. And, of course, with today, you had the pink ribbon on the back of the helmets here. And it really kind of seemed like what was already a closer team brought closer for a good cause here. Kind of take us through that in your thing.
Yeah, well, one of our good pitchers on our team's mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. So we've kind of kept some pink stuff on our helmets. Some guys have pink gloves. And we had a pink out game just to support her. And I thought it was really cool. We played really well that day. So it's kind of some motivation.
Well, no doubt. And then last question here. Going forward, this team has been on fire with the offense, has really been clicking on really all sides of the ball, fielding and pitching here. But moving forward, you got tough competition ahead. As you head to Dowling, what are the things you guys need to really ramp up on here?
Well, one thing is that when you face teams like Dowling, Johnston, Southeast Polk, you can't make mistakes or else they'll make it hurt. So we just got to play good baseball and swing the bat. That's one of our biggest things when facing good teams. We just got to hit.
What's been the biggest successful part when you have gone Southeast Polk? You took a win. You went to Carlisle. You took on Carlisle, the second-ranked team in 3A, and blanked them. I mean, you've really proven yourself. What's been the most successful part of those kind of wins for you?
I think just every time we play a good team, we really rise to the occasion and play on their level. We struggle when facing lesser teams that we kind of drop down to there, but when we play good teams, we turn it on and we can beat anyone.